Testing. Oh, dude, my computer is. I forgot I turned down my volume. There we go. It's working. Alright. Hello. Well, let's just get straight to work. Alright, so we've got. No. Right here, yeah. Right. Nope, that's one block too far back. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is the corner. Yep, okay. Alright, perfect. I should have gone fishing while I was out there. Alright, let's see. Right here. I think it's right here. Is it? Okay, I think I'm actually a block too far back, so. Yeah. Perfect. Why did I take damage? Oh, I see. I put it one block too high. Oh well. Not getting that log back. Alright, how is the how is the safest way to get back down? I don't really want to go around. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna have to take care of you. There we go. I'll blow up with some gravel. Got a little pond down. Oh, whoa. Oh, guess I'll put it there. They got a little pond down here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Anyhow. Need. I need the corner. Of course. Well. This will be one long pillar, huh? I'm not even... I need to go one more block down. Right here. Okay, this one I'm not going to bother with the whole... Oh, they're going to see that it doesn't go all the way down. It doesn't embed itself in the rock. Because, like, that just... No, I would waste too much dirt doing that. Well, too much wood. This is already going to be, like, the longest pillar. So, yeah, nope. Night's fallen. Okay. Did I bring food with? I'm running low on fish. I mean, we could try going fishing, but I don't think there's any places with an open source of water except for that cave. Might have to head back to the home base to go fishing. Get a couple more stacks. Let's get back to work. Now I'm just not going to bother with that one for now. I'm just going to work on this side. Get this side all nice and pretty. And then we'll worry about the other side. Like, we'll work on this side, make this side nice and pretty, and then we'll go to the other side and make that side nice and pretty. Okay, you are right where I'm standing. Oh, of course, there's gravel on top of it. Like 3 pieces, though, so... Good to know. Give me the gravel. We just put... There we go. Like, basically, I'm embedding it into the gravel. So it doesn't... Yeah. Don't worry about it. On a totally other coinky dink. No. Quinky dink. Yeah, okay, if I moved this one more over, I could totally just... Yeah. It's not worth it, though. It wouldn't really fit. I don't know why I put planks here. Well, okay, how do we... Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just put you there. Perfect. Now, I'm curious. Can I just... Oh, I can. Perfect. So since I'm up here, I'm just gonna do this. Bam. Yeah. Looks better. So this one, this one right here. You know what? One. So the floor would be. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Give me a second. Yeah. Yay. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Really got to stop jumping into off cliffs. Just make it one more farther, and then just get rid of this one piece. Oh, I didn't think this through. Also, like, no one's gonna see that. No one's gonna care. But now I know where the pillar is, so I can just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a block here. That's a problem. Okay. Do I have dirt? Of course I don't have dirt. Okay. You're gonna have to move. Bam. And then we just... This one's going to be the biggest because I kind of intended it to be higher. It to kind of go around this pillar. But... So I'm just going to give this one a second floor. Also because it would give it, like... Yeah. I don't know. It would do something. It would look better. Okay. We put blocks down like that so we can cushion our fall at least a little bit. There we go. And maybe we'll actually, you know what? Yeah, that might be easier. We'll take this, and instead of entering down here, you enter up here. And then you can actually go down in the build. Okay, yeah, that'd be much cooler. I don't think I have enough room to do the same pillar trick. So instead, I will just put an interesting design choice of... No. Come back here. Oh, and of course, I can't even get around to go... Wait, no, hold up. Bam. And... Bam. I'm gonna do 2 pillars, and I'm gonna make the roof go in between the pillars. So it sort of kind of arcs in between the pillars. Yeah. I like it. I like what I'm thinking. This one's going to be a weird one, because all of this kind of just goes straight to rock. And I'm out of wood. Okay, let's go grab more wood. 3 more stacks. Let's go. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to finish up the frame, and then I'm going to give it a more rounded look either way. Like, I'm going to add some on that just kind of curves out, right? Like, this right here would have a little curved balcony, and then this right here would also have a little curve. If that makes any sense to anyone other than myself, good for you. And of course, this is not the end of the base. I'm gonna have to. Or, yes, I like that idea too. Okay, we'll just build this, right? Okay, that's a sheep. I was like, how did a cat get up there? I thought it was a cat. I wouldn't be surprised. Saw a cat jump over a porch just to get to our side of the porch once. Just like this giant divider, just because I fed it a bowl of tuna. Not like a whole bowl, like a small bowl. Gotta feed a little cat. Just getting my soda. Alright, back to work. Well, by that I mean back to bed, because night has fallen once again. Okay, now that the frame is done, we can start working on the walls. And, like, I'm not done. I can throw more on there. Give me a second while I try to sleep. Need to eat. That's what I need to do. There we go. I might run back to the other base. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's hop in the minecart and head back. Whatever, I'll just kick it off. Thank you. Alright, let's just head back to the other base. The reason, I have 7 fish remaining. This is not gonna last. I need to go grab some more food. And I know I have food. I just need to run back and grab it. I don't have to stop the building process just to go, what's the word? Fishing. Thank you, brain. Don't you dare. Please, please, I beg of thee. Why? And now you will have to die. Or maybe I'll die, because that's a lot of bears. Go. It's not fast enough. That is so not fast enough. Okay, one of them got caught. I'm just gonna bait the other one off to the side. It gives me enough time to put on my shield that I didn't have on. Okay. Now where is my... Alright, buddy. Yeah. I really need to get more food. I need to get better armor, that's what it is, actually. I mean, yeah, that too. Better armor would be effective. But One moment. So, yeah, better armor would be effective, but at the same time, it's kind of like, how exactly do I get better armor? Okay? Let me run you down the two ways I have right now. I have right now to get better armor. One, I could enchant my armor, and I might actually do that. I have lapis lazuli, a decent chunk of it. Or I get diamond armor. And diamond armor is going to be a grind because I have gone on long mining operations and not found a single diamond. Right? Like, this is not where I keep my food. I keep my food back here. Let me go grab some food, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about here. 50 fish. There we go. That's better. Oh, come on. So we've got where did I put all my lapis? Did I even sort it? Yeah, we've only got the 2 diamonds. And these 2 diamonds, I don't even remember where I got them, but yeah, I got a decent chunk of lapis. It's not a lot by any means, but it's enough to do enchanting, right? It's enough to enchant my stuff. So, in order to consistently actually use lapis, I would need to, yeah, I would need a, in order to enchant my stuff, I would need, one, more bookshelves, which, I mean, that was the plan already. Two, a lot of patience, because I'm going to get a lot of stuff that's garbage. Might need a grindstone. And then, simply, to put it simply, like, it's either do a bunch of enchanting, which has completely random results. I can't say, oh, hey, let's get protection on my chest plate specifically. No, it's going to give me any number of enchantments, or any of the multiple enchantments that can go on a chest plate. Which is another reason why I need books, so I can then pick out enchantments and combine enchantments onto other enchantments. Oh, hey. Free fish. Don't mind if I do. What happened? I don't know. Honestly, must have been from one of the bears once when I took care of the bears and just did not remember to grab it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we're just going on a trip in our favorite very slow ship. So yeah, it's either do a bunch of enchanting, which is, yeah, it's enchanting, or I go mining, a lot of mining, to try and get diamonds. Which honestly, I could probably just do off stream. And I might do off stream, I don't know. Alright. We're back. We're back. Do, 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 do. Absolutely. I should have brought chains. There's a reason. Okay. So, I need to figure out how tall th- this is gonna be. Um, okay, let's just make... Oh, wait, we already have a bunch of planks. Okay, we're good. And I think, I forgot. Oh, well. I was gonna say, I think I have enough, slabs back at base. But, that's all the way back at the other base. And I forgot to grab them. Now, I'm just gonna make these walls, like, flush with the logs. Normally, I'd put the walls, like, right here, right? But I don't have, like... It would work, but I wouldn't... I would have a lot less space for something like this, right? Oh, whoops. Because, like... Look at that. I'm gonna have a 1, 2, 3... 3... Yeah, a 3 space that's like the majority of this house until it opens up back here, and it's like, yeah, no, that would be a waste of space. So instead of doing that, like, I would do that, and it is a better design choice to do it that way. But, and I get that, but I'm just gonna choose other way because other way works better. Ooh, that would be a fun idea. I do like that idea. Thank you, brain. Don't mind me talking to myself. I mean, then again, I'm streaming and I'm always talking to myself, so, who cares? So what I was thinking, and it's a fun idea, don't get me wrong, but logistically it would be a nightmare. I'd probably do it in a different build, and night is falling. Now, what do I mean by logistic? An idea, as an idea, it's great. Logistically, it's a nightmare. What do I mean by that? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this idea. I make a build. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I make a build. Wow, so helpful. I know. And it's something similar to this, where it's like in a wall. Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to go to bed. Let me sleep. What do you mean it's not nighttime yet? Let me check the clock. Yeah, it's like a pixel away from being nighttime. Let me sleep. There we go. I guess the pixel has passed. So, hear me out, right? This is my genius idea that I just thought of, which would honestly be... It would be pretty fire. But logistically, it would be a nightmare. Okay, so here's the idea. Enough stalling. We keep that build how it is, right? Ooh, I've noticed a problem. I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. At least he approached from the face. And not just randomly showing up behind me. We can thank him for that. You guys probably just saw him approaching on the side of my screen the entire time. We're just like, when's he gonna notice? But no. So let's say we keep this one right there as spruce, right? And then we make the next one over oak. And then we make the next one over birch. Then we make a dark oak one. Then we make a jungle, acacia, you know. Now we are keeping the designs. The designs will be similar, right? But they would all be made out of different woods, right? So what's that thing I noticed that it's gonna suck to replace? Oh man, I didn't even think about this. Okay. Well, it'll suck to replace it on this one. So I'm looking at this, ow, and it's either that is just a that is just a that is just a corner, right? I don't like that. I can make it better. There's a couple options we have. Let me pull out my... That is not my crafting table, my good sir. Okay, we have a couple options. We can use stairs or we can use logs. Right? What do I mean by stairs and logs? Let me get up to this side and I will show you. Now, either way, we'd have to tear off this bottom piece and replace it with something. So it's either going to be a log that goes around the bottom of the frame, right? Right? And so that log would basically look like all of these other logs as a frame. So it doesn't so it doesn't just corner like that. Or instead of having the logs there, we go for upside down stairs. And that's going to look... That looks weird right now. If I back up, right, and we look at, let's say there's a wall there, right? That is more curved. Like, it just makes it look a little bit better. I think I'm going to do the stairs idea. I like the stairs idea, and I don't want to just use logs for everything, right? I like the stairs idea. Okay. So, actually, I've got to run back to base camp. Okay. Yo, get over here. What do you sell? Oh, you'll buy milk buckets for 2 emeralds. Well, that's a shame, because I don't have any milk buckets. Did he have any dye, though? Any good dye? He had brown dye, so I could get pale moss block. I mean, okay, the brown dye and the pale moss block are actually pretty decent, but, I don't... Yeah, I'm good. So, I've got to run back to the other base again. That's right. Why? Why are we running back, you might be wondering? Okay, basically, I realized that I'm like 90% sure I left a bunch of wood at that base. Just because remember, I built that base too, right? And I know I had a plan where I was going to use, spruce stairs for the roof. It was either spruce stairs or it was, normal. The cobblestone roof that we have now, right? So, in one of my chests, there should be a bunch of stairs. And then I also remember, hey, when we were making the third floor... Right, the third floor with the, the attic, I guess, would be the proper terminology. When we were making that third floor, we ended up making a bunch of slabs. And I'm going to need the slabs for something else. So I need to go pick up as many slabs as I have, so I don't have to waste my current supply of wood on making a bunch of slabs, if that makes any sense. Because, yes, I could make a bunch of stairs and a bunch of slabs. I have the materials to do so, but if I already have them, pre-made, right, and I could just go over here and pick them up, it'd be a lot better than, oh, hey, I've got to go the long way. Hey, buddy. Can you not stop me? Actually, do I have weed on me? I don't. You get away for now. You get to stay free for now. I realized I don't have a brown sheep, so I could have very easily just stole him. I mean, I don't think I have a brown sheep. Do I have a brown sheep? Do I have a green sheep? Why have I not combined the primary colors? Because, like, I've got a red sheep. Okay, we did combine those two primary colors. We just ignored yellow and blue. Not very smart of me. Because I can get, like, at bare minimum of, like, two other colors right there. Yellow and blue, and then white and blue, which would get me light blue. Theoretically, of course. See, look. Spruce slabs. Just sitting in a chest. One spruce plank. I might as well take that. Some more stairs. Even some fences, which I'm going to take anyway. Because, oh, whoops. You might not have any clue what I want to do with the stairs. Or, well, the fences, but, like, I'm thinking about it, and I don't want people to just, like, run off the edge of the walls, if that makes any sense. Not the walls, but the... You know what I'm saying, I think. I hope. Go. Hopefully we won't have to return here a third time this stream. Because taking the minecart takes a decent chunk of time. And it's either take the minecart or lose a bunch of hunger running back and forth. It's at this point in the story that I just now remember I have a horse. I forgot I had a horse. For the longest time. Instead of making this entire railroad, I could have just rode a horse back and forth. And it would be so much quicker. Don't you dare. It would have been so much quicker than the railway. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the railway. It's just, it takes a while. So, like, I left shortly, shortly after the new day started, and look at that, the sun's already going down. So, like, it just takes, like, the rail system is fine. It's just because I don't have a lot of gold or redstone at the moment. I don't have a lot of either. I can't exactly make this go extremely fast like I would normally do. So, yeah, no, not happening, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that. It's already nighttime. I get back here and it's time to go to bed. Anywho, back to the buildings. But yeah, no, I had this idea of just using different wood types, like just a little bit ago, for each of these different builds. So one build would use, spruce, you know. And it would look nice. It would look nice. Don't get me wrong. The problem is, like, it's a great idea, but logistically it's a nightmare. I've been using that phrase a lot recently. Because, like, okay, right now I don't have all of the wood types. So, well, yes, I want to. It would be a great, fun idea. Oh, right, I can't go that way anymore. it would be a great, fun idea. It's just kind of, yeah, it's an idea, but it would be a hard idea to get set up. So do we want it to go sideways? Let me see how that looks. Drop. Ow. Ow. Breaking all of my legs. So, like, it's a fun idea, don't get me wrong, but I'd have to spend a lot of time going back and forth in this world, like, okay, so here's what I would have to do to get that idea to work. Right? I would have to, one, find the seed of this world. Right. Now that's the easy part. I can just go into the settings and figure out what the seed is. Now, why would I want the seed of the world? I'll explain in a second. And once I had the seed of this world, hey, go on to a different world, right? And then from there, I can fly around in, like, creative or something. Probably just... Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I thought I was about to lose another life. Not that I have, like, a limited amount of them or anything. It's just... I wonder how many times I've died so far. Can someone go back and watch all of them and tell me how many times? Like, it's gotta be higher than 3, right? Like, it's gotta be. It just has to. Don't ask me why I say it's higher than 3. It's just gotta be higher than 3. 100%. Like, I know there was the very first one where I fell into the cave. And then there was the next one where I fell into the cave. Like, I honestly would not... I've lost so much to that cave. Oh, man. Good times, good times. I'm like 90% sure I probably fell off the house while I was doing construction at one point. And I would not be surprised at that fact. Because, like, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm doing construction. What do you think? I'm just gonna be perfectly safe 100% of the time? No. Anytime you're around anything construction related. Okay, before we actually put the walls back, let me head back down and make sure all of them are in the right place. Hey, buddy, how did you get here? Do you mind going away? So yeah. Ow, rude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see, look at that. That looks so much better. What do you think, my good sir? Oh, you think you want to die? Well, okay, I guess I can give you that. I didn't know it was that hideous. It was so hideous, bro died. I guess he does not like my building, then. Oh, well. Whatever shall I do? Honestly, I don't really care. Oh, whoops. So, yeah, that's a great idea. So, like, yeah, it's an idea, and it's honestly a kind of good idea. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just agreeing that something's a good idea. Yeah, thanks, brain. Um, what were we talking about? Right. The the idea of getting more saplings to get more trees, to get more wood, to get more builds. And like, okay, so like here's what I would have to do. I would have to at minimum go on to an alternate world that has the same save file, and then with now it's don't get me wrong, I could always just go and find them, right? And you're right, I could, but I don't want to do that. I mean, you're right. I very easily could do that, but ooh, do I want the corner to be rounded out or do I just want it flat? I'll round out the corners. Why not? Yeah. Bam, bam. There we go. So, trying to think. So, like, okay, here, let's start with the list. Hold up. What time is it actually? There's a very easy way to check. Bam. Nope. You. Okay, it's not quite nighttime. I'm going to leave that there for a second, and I'm going to go look something up. Right? I need a new tab on my computer, and I'm just going to go Minecraft wood. Give me a second. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different types of wood, and I only have about 3 of them. I have oak, spurge, and Bruce. Wait. Bruce is not. Did I say spurge? Did my brain say spurge? I'm gonna have to re-listen to that and figure out what I said. We got oak, we've got spruce, and we've got birch. There we go. We are missing jungle trees, acacia, dark oak, mangrove, cherry, pale oak, crimson, and warped. Now, technically, we do have an easy way to get warped. We did spawn right next to a biome in the nether of it, but well, it's in the nether, and I don't like the nether. That's the obvious answer, right? But no. So let's just ignore the netherwood for now, right? Nobody's gonna know. I will know, and that's enough. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no one's gonna know. You guys will know, but you'll be in on the secret. So, I'll just have that be the side one. Yeah, perfect. Right. So, oh wait, no, I screwed it up. You go sideways. No, not that sideways. Upside down sideways. There we go. I like this. This looks better. There we go. And also, I think it's nighttime now. Like, I mean, just look at this sky and tell me it's not nighttime. With the rain, it would be the perfect time to take a nap. I'm not joking. Either way, like, dude. So, yeah, bare minimum, here's what I would have to do. I would have to either go out and find a jungle biome, for example. Let's just take the next wood type, which is jungle, right? Like, I'm looking at the wiki. It goes oak, spurge, Bruce. I gotta stop saying. I gotta stop saying Bruce. They're now Bruce trees. This is like the second time I've made that error in a short period of time. Brain, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working. Just crack open my head and look, brain's left a sign out on vacation. I mean, that would be nice. I would love to give my brain a vacation. But unfortunately, I have to work. So I cannot. I can't afford it. Is sad. Wait, how exactly? Well, we'll just do it this way. Right? Yeah, why not? This one area is going to be specifically weird. Right, yeah. Oh, what? Well, okay, hold on. I can just, like, remove you for now. Then I can just go under. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we've... Let's just take off as many of these as we can. Come on, you can reach that. There we go. Then we'll just put the logs back. We'll just put the logs back like nothing ever happened. Right, so, oh yeah, I forgot about the village that's over there. I'll have to go check it out at some point. So, let's say jungle trees, right? I would have to go find a jungle biome, specifically. And with my luck, like, look at where we are. We spawned in the snow biome. I gotta start crouching. Gotta just keep crouching. I'm gonna keep taking fall. I really wish I had an equipable that could just, like, stop fall damage. And I know it's called enchant your boots, you bloody moron, but, no. I don't want to. I don't have enough. I don't have enough levels, actually. I'm, like, 90% sure it takes, like, a certain amount of levels to enchant stuff. I'm like, I don't think I have enough. So since it's going into the wall here, we'll just put it sideways. And then we'll have it come out sideways right here. Well, no. You can remain block. And it'll come out sideways right here. Yeah. Because that's still... Yeah. It looks better. Okay, there we go. I screwed it up. I know I screwed it up. Bam. Problem solved. Now we go back down to grab all of our wood. Like, seriously, I would lose so much wood from doing this if I didn't go down and collect it. But also, we have to come down here and check and make sure it looks good, right? Like, we gotta come down here and make sure it looks all right. Like, it doesn't look bad. Ta-da! Yeah, look at that. I screwed it up. Well, okay, actually, now that I'm looking at it this way, now that I'm sitting here looking at it this way, that corner looks a lot better than that corner, right? So maybe curving it isn't the best idea, right? Because then we still end up with that ugly jutting out piece. And, like, the whole point of doing the stairs was to get rid of that jutting out piece. I don't know. I think I'll just keep it like that for now. I mean, it's too late to stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star. Really? You couldn't just go into my inventory? You decided to take an express ticket all the way down the mountain? Thanks, buddy. Thanks. So, right. I was explaining the whole wood. So where did my stair even go? Um, let's say I did want to replace the the um let's say I did want to get uh jungle, right? Jungle wood. So, how exactly do we go about getting jungle wood? One, we can try and get a sapling off of this fella, who will only sometimes sell them. And so we'd have to wait around for him to show up, right? So we can buy it off of him. Or we have to go and collect the sapling ourselves. Those are basically our only options. Now, the Wandering Trader, I don't know what his chances are of giving us the one that, like, the one thing we're looking for, but I'd say it's slim to none. Because, like, you know, the moment you're looking for something specific, nobody ever has it. Like, hey, yeah, you need a charging cord of that specific type to repair your thing. Well, no, we just sold out yesterday. Right? Like, nobody ever has them. The moment you start looking for something, nobody has it. That's just one of the fundamental laws of the universe. I mean, I kid there, but, like, sometimes it really feels like it. Like, I'm joking, but yikes. um, so, man, okay, cool. I'll just, no. Okay, bud. Bro got mad because I said no, and he fell down the cliff. So I only really need to swap out these two, which I can do with that and that, and then this one right here. You know what? Let's just get rid of this one right here and just replace it with a plank. Yeah, because it's on, and, like, I could do the same for all of these. Like, it's on a block. I'm just gonna, oh, there goes my axe. There we go. Do I have any more axes? I have that axe. I don't want to use that axe. Axes. So yeah, we could try and find them via the Wandering Trader, but the Wandering Trader is kind of iffy at best, right? Like, yeah, he might never have what you're looking for. So our only real option is actually to just, like, go find it ourselves, and to do that, I would have to go into an alternate world with the same seed as this world and go, like, literally look up the coordinates for a biome of each and every wood type. In fact, I would include the weird wood type, like bamboo, for example, because, like, it's technically a wood. You can make planks out of it, so it's wood. So we have 4 out of, like, 12 different wood types so far. We're not even halfway. We're like a third. So, yeah. It's a great idea, but I would have to jump through so many hoops to do so. And yes, I might actually decide to do it, but not here. And, ow, rude. Oh, you got an enchanted bow. I want that. What do you got? What do you have for me, my good boy? My good sir? Power 1. Oh, bro lights me on fire. Of course he does. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm also just now realizing what time it is. And so I've actually got to get off soon. So there is that. Um, and yeah, so I'll be getting off soon. Might just combine these two, mending with a power 1. I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. So it's a great idea, and I might do it. I might actually go off to the side, get those coordinates for the world, and then go and collect them, right? Get them so I can plant them, get each wood type. Get each wood type, and then and only then, once I find all 12 of them, will I figure out what build I want to do with them. And it might just be like this kind of tower, like this very, very tall house that just has each and every wood type built in as a separate layer. Honestly, I'm looking at it, and that could work. I like that idea. I might just do that idea. It's just it's it it's just a let me build a little demonstration, right? So we've got 1 floor of spruce, and then 1 floor of bamboo, and then 1 floor of acacia, and then it just like ends up with this fancy pattern going on throughout the I don't know what this design's gonna help with, but hey, it's what I did. I don't know. Right? So like I don't have all of them right now, so I can't build a proper demonstration, but like 1 floor of spruce, 1 floor of birch, then we got a floor of oak, we got a floor of don't mind what I'm accidentally building here. Then we got a floor of yeah. And then at the very top, I'd have the roof be made out of stairs, but it's going to be in a repeating pattern of all of the different wood types. And it's going to look absolutely horrendous. But also, I don't really care. Anywho, now that I've got that idea onto the internet, and someone's probably going to copy it because that's just how the internet works, I'm going to vanish. I'm going to let you guys go. As a little bit of an update, I will not be streaming on Wednesday this week. I know that's a little bit late in the stream to mention an actual update for like IRL stuff, but I just okay, so basically I've got some stuff going on the 4th, so I cannot stream on the 4th. I've got to go and take care of some stuff. So I won't be at my house to stream. And because of that little factoid, I can't stream on Wednesday this week, right? So simple as that. Just don't get mad at me for not streaming on Wednesday. Yeah, I've got things I've got to take care of. So, yeah, I've got business to attend to. That sounds like a mafia boss. No, it's my sister's birthday, and I'm gonna be going around town to get presents and such, and I need to, yeah, it's just my sister's birthday, and I will be busy on my sister's birthday due to birthday related reasons. So, simple as that. I just can't be I'm not going to be streaming that day, so yeah. Anywho, now that I've rambled on about a random birthday for like 5 minutes and a tower that is going to look hideous, let's go. Let's get out of here. I will see all you folks tomorrow. I do intend to stream tomorrow, and I will. My brain completely forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I probably will. Might be a little bit late because I do have to work graveyard tonight or a closing shift, but I'll still try to be here. It is what it is. Um, so yeah, and I will see all you folks tomorrow. So if you're watching on Twitch, please hit follow. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, only do it if you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, go watch a different video. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Um, please hit like and subscribe. Anywho, I need to stop rambling. I've got the idea. I know what idea I need to do, and I might make a little diagram for it at the other base. That'd be a fun idea. That's a fun idea. I might do that. And yeah, I'm gonna get those trees, and so I know exactly what build I'm gonna work on next. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna work on a wooden tower. Watch as like one lightning strike burns it all down. Anywho, goodbye. I'll see you next stream. Take care.